Hi, Becky here. Today I'm going to be making some charred cloth. So I've got my pieces of cotton cut up and I've got my good old golden syrup tin, and I've just put a hole in the top so that the vapours come out and so the tin don't explode really. So let's get cracking. Just made a fire. Right, put my cloth in now. Put the lid on that. Place it in the fire. What I'm going to wait for, when I know it's done, it will stop smoking. So in a minute, when it gets hot enough, the smoke will come out the top, and once that stops I know that I've got my charred cloth. So as you can see, today I got a new DD frontline hammock. In my other videos I've been using the camo tarpon hammock, but I got the lovely coyote brown. So it's really comfy. So a lot of people I spoke to don't like having the tarpon hammock set up. So for the first few weeks I started getting into this. I used a tent with just a roll mat and a sleeping bag, but I find hammocks much more comfier, and I feel like you've got more room under the tarp, and you have all your gear, and you can even have a fire under it. But yeah, really happy with this. It's really nice. So I've just got it off the fire now. I'm going to turn it upside down. I'm going to wait for it to cool down, and then I'll take the lid off and see how it turned out. So once that's cooled down in there, I'm going to show you how easy it is to light a fire with the charred cloth. Much easier than just putting sparks straight onto dead stuff, so like dead ferns, dead grass. So it's much more easier. You mainly use charred cloth when you spark it with a ferro rod or a magnifying glass, and then you put it into a bird's nest that you've made, and just keep blowing on it, and eventually it will light. So I'm just going to open the tin now. And as you can see, it's all gone completely black, so that's how I want it. I'm just going to get that out. So there it is. It's all in little pieces. So you've got this will last you like loads and loads of fires, because there's so much of it, and you just need like one sheet or less than that per fire. So it's good stuff. Now I'm going to demonstrate this with a ferro rod and a bird's nest that I've just gone and collected and made. Now I'm just going to transfer my bits of cloth in another tin. I always carry this around with me because as you saw, it was really easy to light. So I just carry this wherever I go, and if my lighter ever runs out, or I can't use anything else, I've always got this as a backup, which is always reliable. So I could always light this with a ferro rod or magnifying glass. So yeah, good stuff. So I've just gone foraging, and here I've got bits of dead grass, nice crispy bits of fern and other dead stuff here. So what you're looking for when you make a bird's nest is like fibrous materials that will be able to catch light really easily. So they got to be like, they can fibre up in your hand, if that's even a word. So just like a bird's nest, you want it with a little bit of a hole in the middle for where my char's going to sit, and you want to break up little bits, make it really fibrous in the middle. You'll get all the little pieces that will catch light. So on the outside I'm going to put some little twigs, so you have bigger stuff on the outside and more little bits in the inside. Ta-da! Right, so I've just started doing a teepee, which I'm going to put my my bird's nest in. So I've just put 3 main sticks as my support sticks, and now I'm just leaning other bits round, just like a wigwam really. So that's all going to catch light. Bit of char cloth in there, and I used my ferro rod. build up some heat now. Keep blowing. Try and stuff it in as much as I can. Try and get that in there. Put in other bits of timber that I collected earlier in there as well. And it's catching light now, as you can see at the back. So it's a bit damp on the floor at the moment, so gotta go get twigs that are off the trees so they're not all damp, so they're nice and dry. So we have it. I'm really chuffed with that. I'm really glad that I got that going. So that was really good. So what I did there is I placed the charred cloth inside the bundle and just wrapped the fern and the dried stuff around it, and I just kept blowing gently until it started to catch and build up heat. And I used the wind as well, the direction of the wind, to help me out a bit. So once it's died down, I'm going to put my tripod over it, and I'm going to make, I think, some tomato soup. So thank you for watching yet again. Thanks a lot, and see you next time.